I love the dirt fox. I love all the fox illustrations. But yeah, I see a major secret if we go back for a second. Or major secret. A secret all the same. Major or otherwise, who cares? Large man bested by small fox with a table. Alright. So we just want to go here. Yep. We got... Is that a heart piece or is it a potion container? Potion container. Honestly, makes sense. Chug-a-lug, my dudes. And back to the other one. I was wondering about this, because I knew there was a chest above this one, but I couldn't remember how to get to it. Press face into wall for a secret. It's true. Hopefully we get the ability to start upgrading our stats at some point. That seemed to be what the implication was. Bitcoin get. Though I'm terrified of experimenting and finding out what that coin does until I'm ready. I'm curious how much, like, speedrunners are gonna have, like, how much they're going to be able to break this game over their knees. Because I know with absolute certainty there are going to be secrets, exploits, and shortcuts that normal players might not know about. Oh, here we go. This is how we level up. Okay, instruction booklet. Okay, so attack, 1, 2, and 3, defense, HP, potion, and other stuff. And you can even see what level it is. Frankly, I'm thinking we just invest hard into attack for the time being. Oh, but I have to have the correct offering as well. Because, yeah, I don't have any more. But I have enough cash that I can level up all of my other stats, at the very least. Yeah, I wonder if you can go past level 3. Maybe. The fact that even leveling up in this game is slightly obscure. You know, that if you're not paying attention, you might never notice that you can. I love that. I love the fact that, you know, it holds your hand in the least hand-holding manner possible. You know, here's this menu that if I didn't know, if I didn't have that little bit in the manual telling me like, hey, by the way, you can level up, I never would have even thought to look, because I just would have assumed that this is a full traditional Zelda-like, no leveling involved. But having just that little bit, you know, goes so far, because once again, would never have noticed. And that, yeah, some players still might never notice. Huh. Alright, where does this go? Is this back to that, like, creepy door that I passed? It is! So we've come full circle. And so, actually, if you'd played this normally, you could have actually just gone in there. Oh, but you wouldn't have had the lantern. And so you probably just would have gotten clobbered by these suckers. That's... Nope. And then killed by all the spikes. Some speedrunner is just going to ignore all of this, though, and it's going to be really cool. Just memorize their way through the area in the darkness. It's not like it's that complex. Because you can fight the enemies by the lights of their eyes. Like, I've got to imagine the developer for this knew. And probably made a very intentional choice. To organize this in such a fashion that, yeah, you can do major skips and speedrunning tricks. Now, I thought that was going to be another bat, like these things. I was wrong. Okay, so what else do we even have here? I mostly just wanted to clear the place out so I wouldn't have to worry about it, because unfortunately it doesn't seem like I can actually get up this. Oh, there's the staircase. I think. Okay, there's a little bit more. Oh, I see. Find those skeletons and it'll open the way. Okay, that moves closer. That doesn't give us the staircase. Oh. But it does give us this. Which, sure, why not? Oh! Apparently increasing my defense might not have made it so that I, take less damage. But I do have more HP. Oh, no, no, no. Attack, potion, defense, and HP. Okay, that makes sense. That's what that last one is. I'll get some weird fire bombs. Ah, this is so good. I was playing, what was it? Death's Gambit? Death's Gambit. Last year. And rather enjoyed it because, once again, it was a traditional kind of top-down Zelda-like. And those kind of came and went in the SNES era and then didn't really come back. There was like a little bit, you know, up to Minish Cap. But then otherwise they were non-existent, and it was very clear that, like, Nintendo was never going to go back to them. Which kind of remains one of those, like, lasting disappointments as far as games go. Just because, like, I know if Nintendo had wanted to, they could have just continued with the style forever, and probably kept refining it in some way. Boy, they really did just kind of organize this dungeon in such a way that you could totally do it. Wow, okay. That didn't work. Yeah, throw bomb, I might have also been able to roll. I was just curious if I could block it, and the answer was very much no. Also, wow, we're a fair ways back. It's not a big deal. Nope, dang it. It's not a big deal. We got this. Let's see, reach that one chest from the stairs on the top side. Oh, you mean in the chambers with the lit up skulls? Oh gosh, we're gonna have to fight all those things again, aren't we? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it's right here. I was thinking about this. That was probably a lot easier. Whoa, 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 that was weird. My little foxy head just turned right back around. Ow. Oh, that extra defense goes a long way. Same thing with the potion. There we go. I've heard Blossom Tales is one of the better Zelda clones. I've heard good things about it. I've never gotten around to it, though. Unfortunately. There's also, like, Hazelnut Bastille, but I have not heard anything from that game in, like, multiple years. I'm sure it's coming close to release, but just... I don't know. There's quite a lot of games that, like, you hear about, you get excited about, and then you have to wait for, like, 7 years for it to finally come out, and then it might not even be that good. What was it earlier? Oh! I saw, like, a teaser for Starfield, and I was like, oh! You know, Starfield looks like it might be kind of fun. And I think I'm still kind of that opinion. But there's that, like, background mental, there's that background, like, mental warning that I have to kind of give myself, saying, like, hey, don't get excited for this game. It's probably great, but, you know, don't subject yourself to another Cyberpunk. Huh. The gold pieces, like, freak out a little bit. I'll just grab those two. I don't even need any more. It is Bethesda. It's true. However, I will say, it's Microsoft Bethesda now. Like, who knows? Whoa. Huh. So, picking up my Fox Ghost knocked over all of the turrets. That's kind of really cool. I will get back to that in a second. Same with books. Still waiting on Patrick Rothfuss to release Doors of Stone. It's been so long. That I frankly would have to actually reread his last couple books to even remember the story for Doors of Stone. And I don't know if I can commit to that in the way that I used to. Like, at this point, I've switched from reading books. I've switched from, oh boy. I've switched from reading books, as they come out, to reading the entire damn series at the end. Same thing with, like, TV shows and some other stuff. I'm tired of getting invested in things that end poorly, if that makes sense. Not necessarily because, like, it's that bad. Okay, so let's check the instruction booklet, because I'm pretty sure the area I just went through was marked. Yeah, that's where I currently am. Let's see if there's anything sneaky. There's some weird circles in the bottom left chamber, but it looks like... maybe that's fine, or maybe I got those. I got those, I think. Was it? Did it have all of the X's and circles and X's on it? Circle was chest. Okay, I must have gotten all of those. Were those X's and circles and chest, like, were those on the map the first time I came through? Or were those added later? I think they might have been added later. By, like, the Fox character. Maybe, maybe not. Whoa, Fortress of the Eastern Vault. That looks sick. Oh, that's probably the boss. Oh, they were already there. The manual has tons of hints. I appreciate that. I'll have to go back here and see what I've missed. Because I definitely see a couple that I can come back for at some point. But no, I don't know. From my perspective, I like playing games that are done, or that have like a completed story. And there's no feeling of like, well, if it doesn't get a sequel, you know, I'm gonna be mad. So I mentioned like Horizon Forbidden West. Like, I like that game. They baited really hard for a sequel, but it's one of those that if it just like never got it, I wouldn't be that heartbroken. You know, it's kind of like, oh no, the baddies are coming, but the game's predictable enough that you kind of know. Like, you know what the outcome's going to be, inevitably. You know, I'd much rather put my time into a game that, like this, where there probably will not be a sequel. I think that maybe is something that draws me specifically to indie games, because very, very few of them end unsatisfyingly. Or at least, very few of them end in a cliffhanger that's like, hey, you know, keep an eye out for our Kickstarter for the next one. And it's like, no, I can't do that anymore. There's like one or two games that kind of fit that bill, where they ended kind of awkwardly, and it was just like, you're planning on having a sequel, aren't you? You want this to be like a big RPG series. Where am I and what am I doing? Where do I go? What happened? I earnestly... Wait. Is this on the map? West Garden. So what location is this? Oh, this is the Ruined Atoll. And this is the Frog's Domain. I don't think we have the map for this one. Loved Core Keeper and glad the early access has a decent amount of content and the devs' communication is good enough that we'll probably look forward to the end product. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely a couple of examples of like early access or whatever where it's not so bad. I've kind of burnt out on early access games just because I tend to overplay them in kind of a negative way, where it's just like, hey, I'm going to sink like 20 hours into the early access version. And then when it finally gets around to like being done, I don't want to replay through something I already played through. So I usually just like touch a game for a bit while it's in early access, be like, yep, this confirms that I'm going to be interested in the full release. And then after that, I just don't touch it anymore. Hello, weird alligator horror. Boy, it's creepy. Kind of sad looking now. I feel bad. I don't feel that bad, but still. Oh no, I can't do this. Oh, it doesn't want to get wet. There's my rusted iron ring when I need it. There we go. Let's go back here. See what this nets me. Seems marginally more secret. I don't really know. Oh, hello. It's just layers of this stuff. Wow. There's so much. Up over here. It was an early access game that got me. I mean, I have like about 15 pages worth of rough drafts of video essay trying to talk about just how grumpy I am over what happened to Among Trees. You know, one of those games that I thought was going to be great by the time it was done. And then it just kind of never happened. That they just said like, well, it's 1.0 now, and we're done. And it's like, but this game is like missing features that you promised, and the game's busted, and a bunch of other things. And just like, no response, no answer, and it's just, I'm still mad about that. And so like, stuff like Core Keeper, cool. You know, I might actually get invested in that because it's a sandbox game, and you can kind of play those anyway. You know, it's another good example of a game that I'm like really just kind of waiting on. Rogue Legacy is another one that I'm waiting on. I know that one's going to be good. It already is, but it's one of those that like, but also I could just be patient. He got me. Didn't get my shields up in time, but that's fine. Yeah, if I can back one of these guys up into a corner, I can just wreck him. Well, that one just pieced out. Ow. Oh. Wait. Can you parry? I thought I saw a deflection. There. Is that in the instruction booklet too? Telling me that I can parry? Special tech. Oh, effigy, lure, hot pepper, ivy, fruits, keys, sword stick, bomb, 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 bomb. Magic items, magic potion. Oh, before trying to fight the guard knight, have at least 3 attack and defense. Oh. Okay, tip. It's not in English. So you absolutely can. I think it's just telling you can block lasers. It could have been the freeze shot got bounced. Could have been any number of things. I don't know. I'm sure I'll figure it out, or we need some more pages, or who knows. Oh, baby. There's too many. Well, it seems like circle strafing is the the primo response to fighting frog gators. There we go. A little ouch, but whatever. Okay, knowing this game, this is a secret that takes me somewhere. Like, you just see even the most remote of, like, offshoots, and you're like, yeah, that's gonna be a secret. No, you're right. It looks like the frost shot got bounced off of my face. That was a good spot to actually have to fight it. Oh, and because I upped my damage, I can just clobber through those guys much, much faster. That's a good feeling. Okay. Ooh. I see a fight drone here. Alright. Cool. How do I get down to that chest? I mean, knowing that a lot of these are reachable. Okay, I think I'd know. Okay, I get a firecracker. I'm just gonna strafe. There we go. There's one. I still don't know what those blue things we keep picking up are. Let's see. Well, do we go back? Does this take me anywhere? It's a little bit of a long walk, but maybe we go back for that chest. Because this game uses Souls-like logic when it comes to unit spawns and respawns, where if I haven't rested at a bonfire effectively, they don't come back. So I can easily just go here. Okay, there's a chest there. I don't see a way of getting to it normally. Which means it's either not this direction. No, it doesn't look like it's this way. Okay, so it's got to be some other entrance. The problem is it's it's so dirty with a number of these. I really wish I could change the camera angle one more time. Under the bridge you saw blocks. I just can't get to it. No, there's got to be another way to get to it. Because, yeah, if there was a spot, it would be here-ish. No, I don't know. Unless it's, like, here? Nah, ain't it? I don't know. I'd love to, but, I mean, the nice part is almost all of these bonus chests are just a consumable or some money, both of which are fairly doable. Like, I don't use a whole lot of consumables, and the money is just kind of secondary. As long as I have enough to level up. Unless we find a shopkeeper of some variety. At which point that's going to change a bit. Let's see. Anything else around here? Unless is this? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Hello, sir. I appreciate that this is also one of those games where, you know, what starts off as kind of a mid-boss creature quickly becomes, like, just a regular enemy. Not even a hard one. Okay, we got a leaf, which is useful for one of the stats. I bet that's for increasing my stamina. That's for increasing my attack. Grab that. Okay. This brings me back here. I'm totally gonna uh-oh. Did my controller die? Okay, controller died. Or it lost connection. I think it might have just lost connection. I destroyed my last controller. Oh. Yeah, this one's out of juice. Oh, that's unfortunate. Luckily, I always have a spare. See if this game takes replacement controllers, or if I have to find the shrine and play this. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know how to fight! Or I've clicked out of the game. Well, rip money. Alright. Ow. Oh no. I'm using keyboard and mouse. I don't know how to attack. Okay, so mouse is a mistake. Hello, sir. You are quite adorable today. What is the button to attack on keyboard? Is it Alt? No. Control? No. Is it anything on the number keys? No. Wait, P. Is it? Oh, found it. Got it. Okay, I can now attack. Oop, and I'm dead. No, apparently to attack it's the J key. Well then. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like I have to reset the game if I want to get my controller back.